All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. I hope everybody's doing okay this morning. I'm doing good. I've got fresh hot coffee. Of course, that comes as no surprise to anyone. Yeah, I do enjoy saying it. Let me get a sip and we'll just hop right into it. Oh my. That's very, very tasty, y'all. I'm nice and warm. It's cold outside, but I am warm and toasty, y'all. The weather outside is frightful, and the fire is so delightful. And when you've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it... Y'all, I love Christmas. It's right around the corner. Let's go. Continue. We were coming up, so what are we doing today? We are playing Guardians of the Galaxy, and hopefully we're going to kill Lady Hellbender. I've heard a lot about this lady, you know, despite the stream title. My girlfriend keeps warning me, you know, she's like, hey, you better not be gooning over. I said, what? Excuse me? I don't goon, young lady. I do not goon. Didn't even know what that was till somebody told me, you know, earlier, like 6 months ago or something.
The more likely I am to change my mind about the movie.
No way, you wouldn't.
Try me.
Mom? But Mom, what are you saying? What's she talking about? Look how she did this. Like, what a good mom. Did y'all's moms ever make y'all a friggin' Pac-Man cake? Like, tell me how cool that is. Like, bro didn't even get a slice.
We're just going to the movies. What could happen?
And then look up here at the banner. The birthday banner's themed too. It's a Pac-Man themed birthday. That is so cool. Oh my God. Y'all, 2% whole milk. It's not whole milk if it's 2%, y'all. That's not a thing. It's either 2% or it's whole. You can't have both. You know?
I want you home right after the movie.
Can't we stop by the arcade for a bit?
Keep pushing your luck, mister, and you won't be going anywhere.
The cake looks super professional. You sure you didn't buy it?
Save the flattery, Peter.
Huh. I was wondering myself because I'm like, how did she do that? But you can see that there is like a little chocolate smudge on the mouth, so it makes me think she might have made it.
I knew there had to be a catch.
Oh my God, y'all, this is like a little clay mug. I made one of these when I was in grade school. We had a pottery class, believe it or not. And in that class, we had boys and girls eating paste. Them motherfuckers, y'all, they weren't getting fed at home. I felt so bad for them. Motherfucker stuffing his mouth full of paste, y'all.
I should make you clean your room before you leave.
Please don't.
Leave that alone. I love it.
It is cute. That's almost exactly like the mug I made. Like they it's funny.
Boring.
I mean, boy, let your mom read
are you
her
getting to the
recipe
movie?
books.
Andy said his older brother would give us a ride.
Make sure he brings you back too.
I mean, it's better than having your mom in the fucking kitchen experimenting, ain't it? Like, you don't want that. I promise y'all don't want your mamas experimenting. Like, mamas need to stick to a fucking recipe book, okay? Like, cause they get crazy as hell when they get in there and get going on something.
I know the real reason you don't want to finish our game. You're just scared that I'll beat you.
I still have lots of time to stage a comeback.
I love the idle. In most games I hate, but like all the NPCs talking, but I love the idle chatter in this game. Look at the dog. Oh my God, it's so cute. Look.
You know, I was talking to Janie's mom the other day.
Hey Kubrick, buddy. No matter how long
Kubrick.
you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry.
Named his dog after famous director Stanley Kubrick. What a cool boy. Goodness. That's a cute woofer. He's got him a cute little woofer. That's a cute little lamp. It's a little wall lamp, you know.
So
I'm
what,
just
now you
looking
too old
around,
for
y'all.
gifts?
What? No. I was just looking around, remembering things.
Grandma and Grandpa. Wish they could have been here too.
The game is just so full of detail. It's just a beautiful game.
Oh crap, I'm gonna miss Knight Rider. Guess I'll just have to wait for the rerun.
I remember Knight Rider. The car, you know, that was David Hasselhoff, and the car's name was Kit. I don't remember what his name was in the show, though. David Hasselhoff's character.
Mom's
Remember
pretty close to winning
MacGyver
this
as well.
game.
What'd he say? Oh, crap. I'm hitting back. What's on the TV here? It looks like he left his little baseball video game on. Cute little fireplace. Got their little picture up there. Little painting. Seems to be just after 6. Zenith of Hyperion. Ancient Myths. Somebody's been doing some reading. I don't imagine it's fucking Peter, though. Mom's a bookworm. Wonder if those are from her college days or if she's a sort of autodidact.
I don't know much about art, but I know that this is excellent. Grandma really had talent.
Oh, his grandmother drew that. Wowie. Very neat. Oh, got a little telescope.
Sky's clear. Wonder if Mom will spend the night stargazing since I'm heading to the movie.
The Owls of North. His mother has very broad intellectual interest, y'all. Look at. She's okay. Oh, certified master farmer? Equine studies? Or equine studies? Sometimes I mess my words up. I can't see what that middle one is, though. But so she's definitely into animals, horses, farming. She does quite a lot of reading. She does the stargazing. She's got her a computer over here as well. Like, his mother's quite interesting. Bit of a nerd. Oh, looky here. What do we got here? A present?
At last! Huh? We have arrived at the Monster Queen's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway.
Oh, what? What? I just want to look around the house
you don't
more.
Trust me, Rocket?
With Groot? Flark no! I ain't putting his bark solely in your hands.
Your call, Peter.
You're just jealous my plan's better. You're green with envy.
Better than black and blue.
Try it, lady. I got
Okay, sell
12,000
Groot.
volts with
Let's
your
see.
name on it.
Side with
I'm
Gamora.
sure you can trust Gamora with that thing that I was definitely paying attention to. I trust her with my life.
I'd trust her with your life, too. Just not with Groot's.
Okay, mean.
I've got a lot more experience sneaking into places than you do.
I still say me and my tracking device would have better odds of finding him.
Not without sounding every alarm in the process.
Still not a fan of these time limited
No.
choices. Alright, so let's pull Groot into this fortress, as it were. Oh, we got some
Man, look at
markings
this
on the
place.
wall
This
here.
broad ain't exactly subtle.
Mind your disrespectful tongue. You're in her domain now.
I thought the jungle was her domain.
This is the inner domain of her domain.
Serious? Guess we're going to find out. Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you.
Well, you do live on a mud ball in the middle of nowhere.
What's that?
What he means is you will have. We're huge in the Kree system.
What's in the box?
A rare creature, last of his kind, and all-around swell guy.
Looks like a bush.
It is a tree.
A talking tree. That's new. All right. Get
Things
going
change, buddy.
before I
You gotta
change
keep an
my
open mind. Talking trees are all the rage.
I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Uh-huh,
Thanks,
yeah,
officer.
yeah.
Have a nice day.
Officer?
Whatever.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
The tree is no killer. We should be selling the angry rodent. Lady Hellbender will be displeased.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's right.
knows you.
Stop glazing her,
Flarkin' army.
Drax.
Any chance they're the zookeepers with guns?
I have never seen a Warthos tamed. But I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Unless she's got a fleet of Shi'ar dropships.
Yeah, like she's got a bunch of ships to take her old monster mash on tour.
I stand corrected.
Monster
Those
Mash.
ain't-
Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Great question.
Next
That was
time,
that's a very
I'm flying.
legitimate
Indeed.
question.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender
Oh
is
yeah,
no
quote
fool.
unquote
When her
iron out
monster
the
goes
plan,
missing, she'll
y'all.
assume it was us.
Assume, yes, but not no. Not chases across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Are you flarkin' kidding me? Look at this place! How's Gamora supposed to find Groot once we've sold him?
I'll find someone who knows and listen.
You're gonna ask for directions?
Never said I'd ask.
Screw this. I'm not gonna let you just wing it with Groot.
Gamora knows what she's doing. She'll find a map or something.
Because I'm
Leadership
the
stuff,
navigator,
y'all.
right?
Then navigate yourself out of my way. I'm taking my tracking device, and I'll get him out myself.
All right, you little bushy tail butt fucker.
Priceless trophy. Behold.
A woman with expensive tastes. That's good news for our deal. Come on, we're a team. We stick together. All for one and one for all.
That's surprisingly insightful. Did you just make that up?
Yep,
No,
just
he
now.
ripped
Totally
off the
off
Three
top of my head.
Musketeers. Gee whiz.
Follow me and pay attention.
Who
You
ripped
will
off
not
communism.
approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
Okay, bro, that's making the most erratic movements with his nasty head tail
I am humbled by my queen's
ever.
confidence.
Spare me your empty platitudes.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you meant. Do not play me for a fool. You are not
Okay,
the
let's see
first
what all the
to claim
hype's
they
about,
have
y'all.
captured a Tara Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I said,
milady.
release it.
What in the happy hell is that?
We got this.
Okay. So Lady Hellbender's muscle mommy
You are free here. Bring in the next seller and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
People are really into muscle
Hey there,
mommies
I'm
these
Star-Lord.
days. Like it's a whole ass thing.
Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. Huh. The undoing of the Mad Titan.
Are they
in
gonna
the
bang?
flesh. And such flesh.
She's more jacked than he is. Like, lady, don't you realize you're bigger than he is? she's glomming
Your
onto his
presence honors
physique.
me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh?
Damn.
And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can.
She's
do
only
something
9.5
about
feet tall.
Unlikely.
it. We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I got that from her voice. Let's see. I'm gonna encourage him. Flirt back, big boy.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
Just for the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender. I can
She's got a
see by
scar
the
on her
size
butt
of your
cheek.
weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration.
Somebody must have
sometime.
missed.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill. Show her the creature.
A Flora Colossus. I thought your kind had been wiped out. Name your terms, Destroyer.
20,000 units.
20,000?
The creature is not monstrous like the creepy little beast. But it is a capable warrior and it possesses regenerative qualities. Also, it is the last of its species. 20,000 units is sufficient compensation.
No.
No. What do you mean, no?
Damn.
I mean,
Hellbender's a hard negotiator.
Then you're an idiot, lady. Groot, he's the best monster you could buy.
Rocket Drax has this.
Name your
Drax
terms,
has
then.
got this shit.
15,000.
Nope.
And you stay.
No deal.
Whoa, you want to buy Drax?
Not buy. Invest. I could use a warrior like you at my side.
I have other commitments.
Shame. We could have had such fun together. 12,000 for the Flora Colossus, then.
12,000 is not nearly
Not that bad for a Flora... whatever. Deal. 12,000 units it is.
Peter, you fucking pussy. Peter Quiff, everybody. He's here all day. Idiot. Moron. Imbecile. What's Rocket doing? Oh, he's just being a sad boy.
The storms of Seknarf grow ravenous. You will stay among my Hellraisers and revel as one of us.
Yeah, this is great. We'd be... Thank you.
Well, I thought I was gonna get to fight this chick. Like, what the hell? The game cucking me out of a fight with her? Oh.
No, of course I will.
No?
I'll call you.
Peter, what the hell are you doing?
You took too long. I was establishing an alibi.
You were flirting with a Seknarfian beast handler.
Who confirmed that Groot is definitely...
He was trying to get a tentacle up the bombs, what it looked like.
Exactly. Well, we didn't quite get that far.
Good thing we're doing my plan.
Yeah, we'll see,
back
Rocket.
To the Skull Suit's throne room, so that's where I'm going.
Tiny little problem.
Alright, put your sword up, Gamora.
When these guys go, they go hard.
They're heavily inebriated.
Doesn't mean they're not a threat.
Sounds like fun.
My best blade work happens after I've had a few.
If a few scut knuckles gotta die to save Groot, so be it.
Whoa, hey! We are not here to start a war with the woman who's got her own private army.
No, just rob her.
If we do things right and be quiet, we'll be in and out with no one the wiser. Drax! What part of quiet don't you understand?
Dead is quiet, Peter Quill.
No killing! Don't touch anything, don't step on anything, and don't break anything. And don't do anything stupid. If we mess this up, it's game over for Groot. And us.
Okay, so
Gotta hand it to the lady. She knows how to throw a punch.
we're gonna have to sneak through
Like
here.
this with the Ravagers, too. Yondu was a real work hard, play hard sort.
Thanos doing either usually ended up with
Give me a
murder.
sec, y'all. Just getting some coffee in.
Father figures.
Oh, got a little sleep in the eye this morning. I have not been sleeping good lately.
Once we ditch this place, I will show you guys a real party.
I will construct festive headwear worthy of this celebration.
Probably because I'm cutting, y'all, and my calories are kind of low. I think sometimes I just get, I don't know, it messes up your sleep running kind of low calories
Hey, remember that
when you
time
cut them
Aunt
like
Rose
pretty
and
low.
Laura?
Which one?
When the Sakaran challenged you to a drinking contest.
I kind of remember I won.
Rocket, the fuck you doing? I'm about to punt this little missile possum. Watch where the hell you're going. These aliens got some thick thighs.
Throne room entrance is down there, so we just gotta...
Not that I'm looking at them or anything, I just kind of saw them as I was walking by. Just a
This
glance,
is not
all.
what I had in mind when you pitched this whole hero for hire thing.
Maybe Hellbender will give you a job.
I'm not the one she was interested in.
She's right. We should have just sold Drax.
That's not what
Tease Drax. Let's
Maybe
tease
next
Drax.
time we're in a bind, we can auction off a date with Drax.
Catathians do not date. We perform feats of virility and are judged worthy, or not.
That how you ended up with your wife?
Uvat was the most proficient killer in our village. Her affections were soft.
I hate this whispering. Let me just hop down
kind
here.
of woman.
All other times they're just talking over me. Now they're gonna whisper.
What?
It's... nothing.
I don't smell anything.
It's my fur. Dashed and wet festering Seknarfian mudball. That's it. Dead ahead. Past another bunch of lightweights.
You're sure that tracker of yours is reliable?
Trust me, this baby's paid for itself.
Oh, you actually paid for it?
Paid, stolen, such ugly words.
I trust Rocket's doodad. Remember that time when Unsara?
I remember no such time.
Before your days, Muscles. Quill got caught stealing eggs from this place on Sakaar.
Muscles.
Why am I not surprised?
My doodad led me straight to him, hiding in a spike hatchery.
I was not hiding.
Yes, you were. Admit it.
Okay, here's something right here. This is probably Rocket's job.
Looking at these goons. They couldn't handle their drink.
Let's see. How do I do this
I'm not
again?
sure you should talk.
Why not?
Because I can
shift.
drink more than your entire body weight.
Do your magic, Rocket.
It is not magic.
Just saying. Have a little faith, Woolberry. My tech built them thumpers.
Here he goes.
It's gonna pop this door and it'll find Groot.
I am Groot.
Cluttered by drunken louts.
Yeah, they really take R&R to the next level.
You're surprised?
Am I good or am I good?
Those were the same options.
Okay.
I thought about signing up with the Ravagers for a bit.
Okay. Tracker says...
The Ravagers.
Come on, you skeggy.
I knew that thing was junk.
Look, we saw him take Groot down the elevator, right? So we just gotta find the controls.
Lady Ladi-Da's probably got him on her fancy chair up there.
We are down here.
Hellbender used some sort of rising stairs. There's gotta be a way of activating them from ground level.
Okay, looks like we've got a bit of a puzzle here.
Fixed?
I told you, it ain't broke.
I don't like our whole plan relying on some trinket.
Well, unless you're hiding a map inside that jumpsuit, it's the best we got. If we can't
There's some
find a
goop
switch,
right
maybe
there.
we can get access to the circuitry itself. Of course, she can't just have a normal friggin' ground-level chair.
It is intended to inspire fear in her adversaries.
See a
Give her the
boulder.
old laser eyes, Quill. See if you can spot a power source or something.
A power
Come
source.
on, buddy. Do something.
What's wrong?
Shut
Nothing,
up,
it's
Rocket.
Just, Groot ain't moving or nothing.
Perhaps he is asleep.
Oh, he's talking to Groot. He's talking
Probably
about
just in a
Groot.
cage.
Just in a cage?
High density
Quill, you
object.
better be making some progress.
I was thinking maybe shut your mouth, Rocket. I was thinking maybe have Drax place this on one of those. But there's supposed to be. Let me look around the room a bit before I start, you know, diddling.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender operates the elevator with her mind.
What?
Doubt.
Watched her bewitch
Press
a
X to
terror tower.
doubt.
Perhaps this is among her powers.
Well, failing magic elevator.
All that woman
entertain
thinks about
the
is
idea
like
that
doing
controls are up on that
SBD, y'all. It's squat, bench, deadlift. That's all she does, and fight stuff and get scars on her butt cheeks. Okay, so I'm not really sure what to do. Let me see.
Maybe
I
there's
could
some stairs.
There are several stairs.
Let me
I mean
look up.
stairs down to Groot.
There's a perfectly good elevator.
It's not perfectly good if we can't get it working.
Then we better get it working.
There's something right there. How do I make my guns do frost again? I cannot remember.
Are we certain there is in fact an elevator?
Of course we're sure. We saw Groot leave on it.
Let me check something real quick. Because there was like a thing. Let's see. How to use... Yep. Use it, fire at an enemy. Equip the ice shot. Once you have the ability, press the D-pad. Let me say PC. Because I forget. Press the down arrow on the keyboard. Got it. I think it's already on that though, to be honest. Okay.
Can't you just do that flippy thing and get up there, Gamora?
Even I've got my limits.
What is your maximum altitude?
Less than that.
Drax, think you could lift this thing?
Easily. But what do you want me to do with it?
Still working on that.
Okay, so we got to piece this together. We got to figure this out, y'all. I can do it. There's a thing. Let's see. Activate the elevator.
Night air is refreshing.
Smells like eggs.
Burnt hair.
Indeed.
Toss it.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Like, how do I tell him? Hang on a second, I gotta take my jacket off. Oh, house coat about to burn me up. Figure this out. There we go. Throw that shit in the floor. Speaking of the floor, y'all, I need to sweep and mop. Like, I'm getting behind on my housework for the week. It's not good. Let's see. What's that thing? It's just a light. I can see that there's like a...
Hey, Gamora.
No!
Damn it.
Thinking something, Rocket?
What? No, not me.
And I can't really... Interactive switch controls power flow. Okay, maybe Rocket can do something with that. No. You run over here and get this stuff. Oh yeah, I got some nice components. This is where we came in at. Over here for a sec. Scoping out the situation, y'all. I'm formulating my master plan. You know, I'm not stalling for time. You know. Oh, there's a bunch of nice upgrade components. Let me get all this. Like, we can power up our blasters and stuff. Be very cool.
There's definitely something up there.
The chair's wired. The actuator for the stairs is probably not far away.
The actuator for the stairs. Yes. I can't really interact with that. What's this right here? That's definitely something. What is that? An interactive chest. Strange chest, seemingly from another universe. Contains an outfit. Well, golly, Mom. Let me get that. How do I get it? Why can't I do something with it? Shoot it? I don't know, y'all. Can't really... I missed something over here. They're trying to hide this stuff from me. Crazy game designers. What's this? Basic components. The Rocket said that there's probably an actuator nearby. I'm just making a lap. Picking up any stuff. You know, just giving the brain time to like come up with some bullshit, you know. I promise I'm a superb video gamer, y'all. And I can easily figure this out. It's only a matter of time. Let me check these things. Yes, this is an elevator. Vertical access. No access without authorization. Yes. I think these are the stairs, right? No, it's another elevator. Okay, but there's like some goop on there. And I tried shooting it already. Yeah, doesn't do anything. I thought maybe freezing it. There's something. What is that? Nothing. Try blasting those rocks again. Maybe it's one of those times where I need to like take and like overheat my guns and do that thing. Probably not though. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Well, I'm running out of ideas. That looks to be of interest, but there's nothing I can do with it. Like, there's no interacting with it. Drax asked me where I want him to throw it, but then I don't get, like, the thing to do it, you know.
I'd love to see that gone.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
Yeah, he just keeps dead-ending the sequence there. That's something.
Maybe there's a control panel inside there you can hack.
It's possible.
Okay, now we've got a couple more points. So maybe we can tell him this time and he can like bash that or something.
All right, Drax, try to clear that rubble.
At once.
Let's see what's hiding back there.
Throw rocks at other rocks,
You could have
y'all.
made more noise with that?
Of course. But you did not ask.
Jesus, Peter. You gonna fucking complain about it? You tell the man to do demolition, then you tell him it's making too much fucking noise? Like, what the fuck? Okay, Rocket, get your little tiny missile possum ass in there. And don't be flirting with any fucking rats if you find them. Like, we ain't got time for this boy to be humping a rat.
I'm sending the schematic to your visor. Just follow the wiring and tell me which junctions to switch.
Okay. Follow the wiring and tell him which junctions to switch.
This thing is a mess. There's wires everywhere.
Have you seen the Milano?
Hey, those are much more organized than they could be. It ain't my fault I ran out of them zip ties.
You should have used bread ties. Bread ties are better, y'all. If you can get black ones, trust me. Like, it's just, you're just saving yourself so much trouble. There's no need for tools. You just twist them up and tuck them behind your wires or within the wires, and then untwist them when you need to move them, and you don't have to like snip and waste a thing every time. But I know people like zip ties because they think they're highfalutin. They're not. They're not. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so I'm supposed to route.
Secondary relays are connected. Use our nukes.
So let me just get my head around this.
Means if one fails, they both fail.
Okay, shut up, Rocket. I'm trying to think. So we're trying to route the power through this. Okay, and what electrician would make a fucking maze like this? Why would they do that? Y'all, I used to do electrical work. I did that for a period of time, and I could tell you I would never run circuits around like this all about. I mean, you kind of like, there's no reason not to make straight lines here, y'all. Why would we not make straight, you know? Like you're pulling a circuit.
What are they doing trying to run this much current through one capacitor?
Is there a problem?
They're clearly retarded, Rocket.
It's gonna need to be replaced.
Right now.
So.
No, but I should at least leave a note.
I'm just trying to figure out what the goal is. I think we need to, at some point it needs to come into this, right? And it doesn't make it any better that they don't shut up talking.
These ground wires are just tied together. Lucky I don't get fried.
Do not die in that hole, rodent. We will be unable to retrieve your corpse.
You're all heart, Drax.
My heart is only a small component of my anatomy.
Sometimes we just start pressing buttons.
Here?
Done.
Cool. It changed. Whoops. Must be Seknarf's soothing sounds, Volume 2.
I believe those are monster mating calls.
Okay, that's a little freaky.
Okay. It is currently going, it's routing up to there, which doesn't seem to do anything. So we need to switch it to this to go through here.
Switch this.
Done.
Okay, that's that one. And we're going to have this all on the same circuit, I would imagine, and we want it to come back and loop around. You know, you make a circuit, you want it to loop. So come into this at some point. Okay, so we just go around. We're going to take the shortest path possible. Going to open this up.
This one.
And we have to open this one.
Oh, here.
Yep.
I believe that's currently the correct direction, yes. It doesn't need to go all through that. But it may... Let's see. Do we want these on two separate circuits? I guess you would actually want them on two separate circuits if you wanted them to operate from two different switches, so... I mean, there's ways around that, but I don't think that's what the game wants. I think they want this one on this circuit, and then that way you can operate this one from here and this one from here. So let's see if that's what they want, because I think that's what they might want. So I think we open this and let this just come around to this one, and then this one will be probably its own thing, but we'll find out.
Okay, Rocket, did that work?
It's half powered, but I don't got enough juice to flip the circuit yet. There's got to be a second node.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this one then we want to go this way, so we open this up. All right. Oh. Okay, so they might want this all on one thing, because there's only one switch. Okay, so this isn't another switch right here. Okay. We'll just shut that back off. So we're gonna have to tie this one to that one. So we are gonna switch this one. Open this one.
And here.
Got it.
No, I'm not trying to do all that. And right here.
Done.
And we're gonna have to kind of do a loopy loop here. Open this one.
Peter?
Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, frickadoo.
Is killing permitted now, Peter Quill?
Yes, now! Kill them now!
Oh, fat frick, I jammed my guns.
Heads up!
Oh, no. Let's use rocket. Let's do some granadas. Granada!
Tell me you're talking to yourself!
No. Caught him in the air, y'all.
Put these guys down quick.
Y'all, the sensitivity, I've got 0 mouse sensitivity here. Like, it is so minimizing my inputs. I'm gonna have to turn up like the look sensitivity when I'm aiming, because this shit is like, I'm using my whole freaking mouse. Drax, you getting carried away, boy. What are you doing? But I'm using like my entire mouse pad, and it's barely moving my reticle. I'm gonna have to turn that up like a lot, triple it.
Well, that was not ideal.
Hey, no witnesses, no problem.
Maybe Hellbender won't miss them.
Like, it takes me, like, I have to swing my mouse way around 1, 2, like 3, 4 times just to do a 360. It's kind of crazy. But I'll worry about that in a minute. Let's keep going with this. So, okay, so we looped around. What's this doing? Oh, right. So we we opened that door when we turned this on. We could have prevented that probably if we would have. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can probably turn a switch before you open a circuit. So, all right, let's move that to here. Now let's avoid. I'm gonna try to avoid opening any more doors if I can. So let's see what's gonna happen. So the switch kind of points the direction it's going to send the power, so it would send it off to the left. So it's already going to the correct place, so we don't need to worry about that. We just open this one.
Okay, here. Just a little
Incorrect.
slip, no big deal.
Why the fuck would the switch arrow be pointing?
Nah.
Why would it be pointing
or something?
to the left and send the power to the right? Like, what the fuck? See? Oh no, I get it. I see what it's doing. It's showing a right angle. Okay, so it was saying like, yeah, it's gonna go through there and then go through. Okay, I see. Oh, y'all. I'm thinking this is like an arrow pointing this way. Silly brain. How could you? It betrayed me, y'all.
And here.
Got it.
And we just open this one, and I think I will probably have to fight something, I bet you. Okay. I think we got everything powered up now. But we're not getting like... Maybe we have to press the switch now that it's... Let me think a sec. So do we need both of these lit up? Is that what the game's trying to communicate to me? Because we've got power going to both things here. But I could open this one and it would send it to that. So I guess we have to, okay.
Switch this.
There we go.
Done. You better hope that panel actually works, because I'm out of things to tinker with down here.
Of course it'll work.
What panel? What panel's he talking about? What do we do? Go up here now? Oh my god. Thought I was gonna fall through the cracks.
See? Nailed it.
That is the wrong elevator.
What?
He's right. Groot went down on the other side.
Well, it's the only one we got, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again.
Look, I'm
Sweetheart.
sure they both lead to the same
Sweetheart.
Voice does not convey certainty.
Sweetheart.
I'm mostly sure.
Okay, let's go down here.
This is it. We're almost there.
I gotta say, this is going pretty smooth.
It has been considerably less than smooth.
Okay, yeah, we had that one kink, but at least no one raised the alarm.
That's what you call a kink?
It'll be smooth sailing from
That's
here.
not what I call a kink.
A scut!
Right on cue.
It's not that. Something's wrong.
Heads up, more guards.
I would give a wide berth, Peter Quill.
Oh, come on, you hunk of junk.
You're gonna give birth, Drax? I didn't know you could do that. He whiz, y'all. He's breedable, but he's not submissive.
Bad feeling all of a sudden.
Rocket, keep it down.
Stuff it, Quill. Groot's tracker just went dark.
You said we're almost there. I'm sure he's fine.
You ain't sure as scut. Groot!
God, Peter looks so stupid with his mask on.
At least he didn't wake anyone on his
Well, he looks stupid without his mask on as well, but you know. Okay, so which way do I have to go? This way? Is that where we're going? I'm confused as to the correct direction. But I am gonna get these components.
He wouldn't.
After we get through this little room, I'm probably gonna go take a breaky poo, y'all. Cause my booty getting sore, and I need to stand up and stretch my legs. And my coffee's getting cold. Shut, these stupid aliens better not start their mess. Cause I'm not here for that kind of stuff this morning. Like, I'm not looking for a challenge. I'm looking for smooth, easy video gaming, y'all. Is this even the right way? Because I swear, if it's not, I'm going to have a conniption fit. And I'm very good at that.
Rocket, wait for us!
I'm the best conniption fit haver ever.
Thanks, Drax.
Okay, we making good progress.
What's with this place and no railings? It's like they got the architect from the Death Star.
Oh no, no railings? That's disappointing.
We should probably
I love a good rail. And a good railing. And that could mean two things.
Huh. I'm not seeing any breeding pairs. Maybe she keeps them separate.
Lady Hellbender would not sully her collection with duplicates.
You saw the Warthos. This is no collection. She's amassing an army.
So, we're probably going to have to fight her, because when she finds out that we're up to subterfuge and deception, she's going to be angry, y'all. And I promise you, you know, I hate to speculate as to how she got that scar on her left buttock. But it was probably in combat.
The what?
Not coitus. Although for her, that could be the same thing. She had that look about her.
A hole in your ceiling.
I'm just having a little looky poo.
What the heck is that?
It's my spirit animal. Strong, yet beautiful.
Looks like a rhino slept with a jellyfish.
Damn. Good one, Peter. Classic good one.
Definitely not a fan of whatever this is.
Gee whiz.
Grotesque.
Yuck. Just yuck.
Oh, it's, oh my god, its intestines are on the outside.
I am familiar with some of these creatures. They're not as rare as I would have expected for Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, he's probably bedded some of them.
Your heroes, Drax.
Okay, so we're just gonna go clockwise, y'all.
Door's locked.
How exactly are we supposed to get out of here?
I'm working on a plan.
What plan?
And clocks are smart.
We don't go that way.
You know. And also, a lot of people say it's wise to go clockwise.
Hey, I got him!
Oh, here he is. Here's our little Laura Colossi.
Groot! Easy there, bud. I'll get you out in a flash.
Whoa! Hey! Let's not turn him into kindling.
Stand back.
Oh my goodness.
I will breach the perimeter.
It's too thick.
Oh.
It's too thick.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's it. Just like the Arago drop, bud.
Sorry, big stretch. Oh.
Oh, that dashed witch stripped you down to your bark. You know, we'd have showed up sooner, but twinkle toes.
Good to have you back, Groot. Now all we need is an exit.
Overgrown wicker basket.
Hey, wait up, bud. What's going on?
It could easily be woven by an old granny sitting on a
You're the one
porch.
who insisted on this stupid plan. Now that freaking monster queen has, I don't know.
Traumatized him.
Exactly. Is that it, big guy? Are you hurt?
Okay, this door was definitely locked before.
Just calm the fuck down. He never says anything
Did do
anyway.
something to that Tara.
So no one's gonna talk about the fact that he's walking around naked.
Hey, come on.
How is he naked? He's like,
Flark do to you?
he's missing the little net thing on his arm. I mean, is that what you consider him clothed? Like, what are they talking about?
Hey, come on, big guy. Don't just clam up. I told you, it should have been me in that box.
Also, I need some health. Like, I see that I'm flashing red. We got a black screen? What's going on? Is it loading?
Was
Is it
the tree able to open its prison cell?
I think they're more like pens, you know, like a zoo.
I'm not familiar with this concept.
It's dark in
Place
here.
where they keep wild animals in cages.
You do not appear familiar with the concept of prison.
A little spooky, y'all. They sure are taking their time.
Psst. Peter. Something's not right.
I'm starting to freak out.
Not sure yet.
Why are you two whispering?
Because it's dark in here, mother freaker. I should be whispering. I think there's a snake in here.
I'm sorry, all right? What do you want me to say? Groot.
This is so creepy. It feels very alone in here. Is this like, what's happening? Is this part of the game? Like, it's starting to get awkward. I feel like I'm tripping. I'm freaking out. Turn on the visor. Oh God. Yo, Jesus Christ, y'all. What the fuck? Oh my God. Okay. Okay, the game totally got me. That's fucking bullshit. It in no way gave me any hints. I thought the game was going like, I thought something was wrong. Y'all. I'm a little bit stupid. I was like, it's very dark. Let's just go with it. Surely, you know, something's gonna... Okay, so what am I'm supposed to follow Groot? Well, let's go, Groot. Go, big boy. Get your ass in gear. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not right. Well, go. What the hell is he doing? The lights came on, and then they went back out again. Maybe it's because I took so long to move up. Maybe I need to reload from the... Let's see if I can go back out and come back in. No, I might need to reload the check because it does weird stuff like this sometimes if you take a little longer than the game. That's so weird. So now it walked me out to here. The game took over and walked me out to here. Now what's it want me to do? Let's see. Oh, no. No. You can walk on it. No. No, you can't. Why does it let you fall one time and then it's like, oh, we'll just reset you. If you fall twice, oh, you're actually dead. This game be doing engaging in some silly shit, y'all. Piss me off. Maybe that's what we need in like the game, because I think something's going on with it. Rocket's loading, or he's frozen.
Groot! Easy there, bud. I'll get you out in a flash.
Whoa! Hey! Let's not turn him into Kindling.
Oh, you got to redo this whole... Oh God, this is a flaw with the game.
It's too thick.
Who knew?
They replay like the whole cinematic sequence up to like where you're at anytime you die. It's like we got stuck in this loop on the last stream.
Scripted down to your bark. You know, we'd have showed up sooner, but Twinkle Toes.
Good to have you back, Groot. Now all we need is an exit.
They literally took off the little webbing on his arm, and he's naked. There's like, oh god, he's naked.
Hey, wait up, bud. What's going on? Say something.
You okay, Groot?
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break because
you're the one who insisted on this stupid plan.
I tell you what, let's try this. Let's go ahead and follow Groot. It says tracking the visor.
Is that it, big guy? Are you hurt?
Let's see if we can get the sequence to move forward if we like stick with it.
She did do something to that Tara.
So no one's gonna talk about the fact that he's walking around naked.
Hey, come on, talk to me, bud. What did that Bethune Flarker do to you?
So it's walking me forward again. See what I mean?
Oh crap.
Like if you don't play the game in a I'm gonna let them talk.
Thought you could cheat me and suffer no consequence.
Groot.
They like showing her butt, don't they? Oh, you know, I'm not one to complain. You know, it's not because I want to see butt. It's just I don't complain very much, y'all.
Scheme to a Flora Colossus. You call him friend, yet you ignore his very nature, overlooking the fact that he is
the worst liar in history.
I told you, he can't just pretend to be monstrous.
To his credit, he kept your secret for almost an hour.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably? Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
She angry, y'all.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
Before we really get started with her, I'm gonna go take a break, y'all, because I need to. Right after she gets done with this opening sequence. Dweller in Darkness boss fight. Okay, I'm gonna pause it there, y'all. Give me a couple of 3 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm glad to be back. Let's hop into it, but first let me get a sip of coffee and then we're gonna mess this boss up. Think he was called Dweller in the Darkness? I mean, yeah. Oh my god.
That's a true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead.
Gonna start, let's see. Okay, let's watch that. So we have to dodge his tentacle attacks.
Let's talk about this. The sound of your voice appears to enrage her.
Oh gosh, okay. We have to dodge, we have to dodge those when they're coming at us. Oh, we gotta stay out of the puddles too. Why am I walking? Why the fuck am I walking?
Yes!
What the fuck is he doing? Everybody's just kind of, why are we walking?
Now is the time to strike.
Why can I not dodge? And why can I not like,
Now we know what kind of
let's have Groot grab it, have her stab it.
I'll enjoy this.
Like, we're doing pretty good. Like, I feel like this boss is a little easy. I don't know why. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I hit the combo. But I guess you just can't jump out of that. Haha! Fuck you! Oh, where the hell am I aiming at? Haha! Nuh-uh. Oh yeah. A guardian is fallen. Get close to them. Hold E. Oh no, you dumb little bastards! What are you doing?
Up you get, little
Gotta get
buddy.
them up. Get you up. Get you up. Keep an eye
Thank me
out.
later.
Shoot at that thing.
beast falters! Let us take the advantage!
Okay, let's have her do some stabbing.
It'll be a slice.
Hitting combos, y'all. I'm hitting combos. I see some health dropping.
Hellbender likes.
The kind that eats us!
Close it. Oh yeah, cut that fucking thing off, y'all.
Not again.
Oh yeah.
Enough
He's down to
toying
2
with them.
arms.
End this.
Oh my god, what is it doing now?
Alright, crowd control!
Okay, so we're gonna have
Beware
to...
the spine protrusions!
We gotta keep dodging the tentacles. I gotta pick up these little points right here. I think I get health and stuff. Almost ran right into that one. Shoot the arms!
On them, my pets. This has got my name
Watch
on it.
out! Oh my god. I jammed my guns. Shit. Watch out.
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
She's still hiding.
I messed that up.
Tear out their insides!
I should probably be... I need to use my... Let's have Gamora chop on that.
Time's up.
Come on, you overgrown octopus!
Damn it, I jammed my guns again. Watch out. We're gonna keep blasting.
I don't think she cares anymore!
Now we gotta kill these things. Keep watching out for the arms, pick up some health.
She's not gonna let this one go.
Let her try and find us!
Bullshit, she's not Gamora. We got this.
Have more problems.
Okay, shoot that thing. Just stay out of that.
Watch out for more jellies!
And whatever else.
Whose idea
Sometimes
was to
it's...
make these
I feel
sharp
like
on
it's
the
coming at
inside?
me and it's
I don't
actually
know.
not.
Cutting into them is pretty fun,
Let's have
right?
rocket bomb. Damn it, bomb it.
Next, Peter.
Don't let it heal, Quill!
Okay, we Gamora jumping 300 yards, y'all. Lord have mercy, that's a damn kilometer.
Go get them.
Get out of that. Groot, you gotta watch out, you big tree dummy. Get out of that. Nuh-uh, not today.
Time to
Huh?
grow, Groot!
Not today, Dark Dweller bastard.
Now, overwhelm them.
I jammed my gun. We're not gonna get overwhelmed. We're the frick. Jump out of that. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
How about our effort?
Silly hoe.
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
If I jam my guns one more time, y'all, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
My blows bounce off the jelly!
Enough with the
Blow
jelly!
that thing up.
Break its bones!
What I was trying to get Groot, I dirt. I like to use Groot. Let's use Groot. There we go.
Slow him down!
She's not gonna let this one go.
Because
Yes,
it
she
would be dishonorable to
is.
forgive such a
I
slight.
keep getting like shield and health. That's something I wasn't doing very good in the early part of the game.
Looks like even she's got her
Well,
limits.
this probably is the early part of the game. I mean, like when I first started playing it. Okay, shoot this thing. Kill. Okay. Let's have Gamora chop that. I'll deal with this.
Let us hope the beast has not learned its lesson!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Let's see. We can get Rocket to blow that thing up.
Rocket!
Destroy them, mine. Now, attack! Go get them! Crush them!
Now is the time to strike!
Okay, let's put everything on it.
Cut to pieces! Come on, just give me a shot!
You do not possess fire.
Okay, chop that one off. It's down to no arms yet. This thing's fucking useless now. It's useless. All it's got is its little minions it can do.
Rain fire upon them!
Calm down, Lady Hellbender.
Those things are hot
I'm
and
gonna
heavy.
kill your pet, I promise.
They could be useful.
Let me get him up.
Wanna get burned? What's next, Peter?
I don't know.
Ding ding.
We just gotta survive. Fuck! That is stupid. It better start me off in this phase of the fight. I swear to God. Like, they all just kind of flooded me there.
What have they done to you?
Okay, thank God. If it started the whole fight over, I would lose my fucking shit, I promise you.
Those things are hot and heavy. Get it? No.
They could be useful.
Huddle ready? Here we
Guys,
go.
huddle up.
That's what I messed up. I knew there was something going on I was supposed to do. Let me get this right. We got to get the huddle right.
You see the look on their faces when they see me razoring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a bow.
I know. Never thought I'd say this. But
They're kind of
playing with you guys is
overconfident,
fun.
right? Cheating creeps can't win against renegades.
Okay.
Let's see if this one gets
yes.
it.
I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there.
We kinda need to get 'em to
Blasting
calm
shots of them,
down,
it's
right?
So much fun, but
This is
we lose
right,
our
right?
focus. If we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
Ultrafield must win.
Yeah, let's go, team. Let's go.
Heads up!
Hut. Let's
Your
use.
own weapon shall be your downfall.
Why was it so slow to give me the menu? Because I was wanting to use Groot. Get out of that.
All right, last leg.
Poor choice of words.
Okay, let's use Groot to like snare him up.
Think these jiggle cubes go to jiggly heaven?
Beats me.
No, nothing like that goes to heaven. I promise, Peter.
Make some room.
Let's just keep using like guardians to help.
Laura,
Nice to meet you.
Nice. Get out of there.
I'm not about
Keep
to
picking
get
up the
blown
help.
up
Keep
now.
sliding. We gotta stay mobile, y'all.
Tearing flesh
Gotta
from
stay
his
mobile.
bones appears to do
They just
nothing.
kind of be following, like get Groot to snare that
Let's see
one.
those branches.
Not too late to
That one's got a big thing. Let's get Drax to chop it.
You struggle in vain.
Pick up. I gotta keep picking up this health. That's a big thing. Pick up health and shield. Okay, let's get Gamora to attack that one.
Killer heartburn.
That's the least of its concerns.
Just trying to stay away from them.
Your own weapon shall be your downfall.
Okay, we got that one.
This thing.
Get Groot to snare this one.
Think like a tree.
We can really focus on it. Pick up the stuff.
Things are heating up. Get it?
I just let that gun. I let that gun fall. I see E right there. There we go.
Filled with jelly. Yet
Get
the
out of
creature
there.
lives.
Get this one. Let's get Gamora to help. Because I need some more help. I need health and shield. Get away from that one.
Last leg.
Rally my dweller.
Oh, we gotta be careful. Slide into those.
I am trying to destroy.
Get Groot to snare one. I think I'm doing this right. Get that E right there.
Someone get me a look at the core.
We need to rack the spikes inside. Forget the jelly.
What? We need to what? The something sides. I didn't hear what she said.
Don't get your branches blown off.
We're gonna have to kind of.
Useful, it's cool.
There we go. I knew I kept seeing E come up. Get Groot to snare some of these things. Give me a little.
Down.
I'm ready. Find me an opening. No matter what I cut off,
There we
it
go.
comes back.
There we go. Get him, Gamora. Go, Gamora. Go, go, go. Do it, lady. Do it. Fuck yeah. Amazing. Look at her. Just look at her. Who's fucking next? Lady Hellbender, you trying to get some, girl?
Guys.
You want some of this?
We did it.
Huh?
They live.
That's right, honey.
Bring me Nasha.
Everybody, grab a bike.
You big scarred butt. She hadn't skipped leg day, y'all. I say it's very important not to skip leg day. Very important if you want to maintain your feminine assets.
Whoa! Made it out in one piece.
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in.
Hopefully we get to fight her at some point.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
But that was Dweller in the Darkness.
What the?
Oh shit! We are gonna fight her, or at the very... Oh no. Maybe not. No, no, it's tearing our ship off.
Guys, hold on!
Shake them off, Peter Quill. You silly bastard. Ha! She thought she was gonna perpetrate.
Your bones are mine, guardians of the galaxy.
I don't think so. Also, I believe she had a cavity in one of her molars when she opened her mouth. She needs to get that fixed. You don't want to get an infection in that.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Only after the talking tree betrayed us.
I am Groot.
I do not speak tree.
Hey, you got a problem with Groot, you got a problem with me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Jesus,
Lady Hellbender will
Rocket.
seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
Yeah, we got the credits, y'all.
No, I also think about bombs.
And we still have our tree friend.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki.
Is it true?
Hey, there's a little girl.
There's something wrong with the connection.
Oh, the message is all garbled.
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went into the quarantine zone. I snuck aboard and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were in bad. God, so much light. I knew the Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Novacore.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on. I'll go check the array.
I can bring her back. Give me them all back. I just have to...
Uh-oh. Oh my god, that sounds like me. When I see a spider. Is that the llama?
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
God, I told you llamas are fucking useless, especially space llamas.
Rocket, relax. It's just an array.
Just an array? Look at it, Quill. Where am I gonna get the parts to fix that? It's flarked! I told you it was a mistake to keep that thing. But did you listen to me? Oh, no! We don't listen to Rocket. He just has to fix the frickin' ship.
I promise we'll get
Look
it
how
fixed
tiny
soon.
Rocket's hands are. They're so
Promise to get your
cute.
girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the doc to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need. And he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
No, we cannot abandon the child. Her behavior was erratic.
The llama thing you chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Novacore fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right. We made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
We do need to pay that fine. We got the credits now. I mean, I wouldn't want to say we went through all that for nothing just to keep up 12,000 credits or whatever it was.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else.
All right. Y'all, I think that's a good place to stop for today. We got the boss fight done. We got to meet Lady Hellbender. You know. We got to meet Lady Hellbender, and I think the boss was Dweller in the Darkness or something like that. It's pretty fun, yeah. We almost one-shotted it, but not quite. But
Good. Keep it that way.
let me see if I can get away from them a little bit.
What it eats, you know?
There we go.
Yeah, the QZ would have been an open
But,
buffet for something that eats wires.
Yeah, had a lot of fun. Hope y'all had fun. I appreciate y'all, everybody that came out and chatted, everybody that lurked, everybody that will watch the VOD. Thank you all very much.
A potential client.
Let's see. Today's Sunday. I will be live again. Let's see. We'll have a couple days off. Be back on Wednesday around 10 a.m. thereabouts. I'm looking forward to it. Wow Wednesday. Y'all know the drill. It'll be wow. It'll be fun. And all the good things. But other than that, I hope y'all have a really excellent rest of your day, excellent rest of your weekend, and always remember, whatever you find yourselves doing, I hope you take joy in it. I really do. So until next time, I'll see you all later, and bye-bye for now.